versus Supanida.
Last
time they met was at the Hong Kong Open,
red,
and as you can see,
black.
Wang Zhi has never been beaten
Red for you,
by Supanida.
black for you, red for you. Red, to the toss. Decide, serve or receive? Serve.
Well, that might seem like a daunting stat to have never beaten Wang Zhi, but she also hadn't beaten Gregoria Mariska Tunjung in 5 years coming into yesterday's quarterfinal, and she did that. It was a little bit lucky. Gregoria had a tiny bit of a collapse in the end of the second game, but she paid the price for it, and Supanida really came out firing after that. Some great coaching from Korean coach Kim Ji-hyun. She's made it through to her first semi-final over the 300 level, the 26-year-old from Bangkok. Currently ranked 16, has been as high as 14th in the world. So really kind of peaking, that was back in 2023. Last time out the Thai Open, it was a second round exit. And this year already has picked up a runner-up at the Spain Masters and quarterfinal at the German Open. And there's her run of results this week. Let Shana in 39 minutes, Pat Binu in 32 minutes, and Tunjung in 65 minutes, taking out the number 3 seed. Solid performer, has to be said. Very fast around court. This is going to be a different prospect for her. The 24-year-old Wang Zhi won't be making it to the Olympics, but that's because there's just so many extremely talented Chinese women's singles players. It's actually Chen Yufei and He Bingjiao, the top 2 players who are going to be allowed to fill those spots. Currently ranked 8th, has been as high as 6th in the world. Double gold medalist at the Sudirman Cup, of course. Triple medalist at the Uber Cup, including this year's just recently concluded event. But 2 golds and a silver at the Uber Cup, and 4 titles on the World Tour to date from 2019. Those were her results coming into this semi-final. 29 minutes against Huang from Chinese Taipei, 36 minutes Lian Tan, and then the unfortunate retirement of Yao Jiamin in the first game at 19-14. Oh, that's Fu Yip Kiat-hing in the umpire's chair. If I'm right, that's Kevin Ban in the service judge area. Yes, it is. And a smiling face of Kevin Ban. Well, Wang Zhi's had a fantastic run already in 2024. Of course, she is now the Badminton Asia champion. And she also picked up a win at the Indonesian Masters, semi-finalist at the India Open. So a good run of form for her. But as I said, won't be going to the Olympics. Supanida will be going to the Olympics. And in her interview post-match yesterday, actually said that she now feels like after that win over Gregoria,
ladies and gentlemen,
might just
on my right,
good run.
Supanida Katethong, Thailand. And on my left, Wang Zhi, China. Supanida Katethong to serve, level, play.
Nice start from Supanida. Now what Supanida is going to have to do, of course, is a lot of running, a lot of control, and has to be very, very patient with Wang Zhi. Gone for the aggressive approach off the first 2 points.
2 love.
Well, that's 3 points where she's just jumped in.
Love.
Front foot approach from the Thai player. Steps in, kills it, Slight drift, of course, as we've seen all week.
1-3.
And that is going to be blowing up your screen, so Wang Zhi definitely firing into the wind from where she is right now, and that would be arguably the better place to be firing from.
Two, 3.
Oh, absolutely caught Wang Zhi out of position, but she recovered well. Then waits out for the mistake.
3-0.
It was close, very close for Zhi. Well, that lift coming back had to be absolutely spot on. Oh, can you imagine what it would be like if it was in fact an all-tie final in the women's singles? There's a chance of it. Katethong versus Wang.
4-3.
So that really would be a treat for these fans. That return from Zhi, just not good enough. Supanida, this is her first semi-final above 300 level for over a year. As I said, the first time she's beaten a higher ranked opponent. Tunjung, 5 years to get here. So she was very happy with that win and the way she executed it as well. Only just snuck into the Olympic qualification right at the end, Supanida. As a result, Thailand became only just the 4th nation after Korea, China and Japan to have 2 women's singles representatives in Paris in July. After that wonderful information factoid, I can tell you that Supanida is powering ahead here. That was a very bad read by Wang Zhi.
Silver, 4-7.
She's going for placement, Supanida, right now, more than power. Usually we see her scampering around court, very fast court coverage, really pushing the tempo of each point and looking for big kills wherever she can. She's just showing a lot of respect to Wang Zhi and really picking her spots. And the mistakes seem to be falling. That's the first challenge of the day. Up here, that did actually look like it clipped the line, but let's have a look. And it did.
Correction in 5-7.
Well, I think it's safe to say against any of the top Chinese women's singles players, you really can't get into a really good position against them where you think, right, this is it, the job is done. I mean, you can't be 2 points ahead, you can't be 5 points ahead, because you have to just keep playing until the game is done. Because they can always come back, and that's... So we've seen some
7.
other names in the absence of the likes of Chen Yufei this week. Gao Fangji is another one that's had a great run. Was ousted in the quarterfinals yesterday. line. Wow, what a shot.
7.
And that's what I mean. 2-point lead just isn't enough. Because this happens. So 7-all on serve. Oh, it's a great shot by Supanida, wonderfully taken. Not just the first shot, but to capitalize on it and come in, pick the right area of the court too far off the winner. That was wonderful. This was great. And that's the first time we've actually seen that power play that we usually associate with her in action. It took 15 points to turn up. Into the corner.
9-7.
Nice idea.
Silver.
With deception at the net.
9.
Again, sublime down the line. Just great control. Tracking it all the way, Wang Zhi. Well, even if Supanida goes into the break without the lead, she can still be very happy with the way she's acquitted herself in this opening phase of game 1. That one was wide.
Silver. 10-all.
Fantastic shot.
11-10 interval.
So she does get the lead at the break, and in some style. Look at this.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Player on court.
Just so much energy from that Thailand coaching staff. All that information has been input into their player. They're both back on court now. Just 1 point in it though, turning into quite the spectacle in this first game. Great quality of shots. Very few errors. That was a great cross-court drop.
11-all.
Such an acute angle. I hope we get the side view. There we go. Oh, that's wonderful.
See?
Oh, again, look at the trajectory of that.
So it's over.
Almost unplayable.
12-11.
So flat, dipping, and on target. Like from Wang Zhi, how did she get to that? Tell you one thing.
13,
The number 2
11.
seed Wang Zhi is beginning to get stretched here. These are reactive defenses that she's putting out.
Get ready quicker.
13-11. Again, good variation by Supanida. Forcing into those defenses.
14-11.
Great passage of play.
Okay, play on. Zhi, stay on court.
She looks a little bit rattled, Wang Zhi. Oh, this is just top quality stuff from Supanida. Defense and attack. This is actually a stronger start from her than she had against Tunjung. Really stretching Wang Zhi. And when she got the opportunity, couldn't finish it off. Wang Zhi, very, very happy, as you would be. Wang Zhi has been stuck on that 11th point. It's been a straight run for Supanida. Better, a little bit more compact from
12-16.
Wang Zhi. Still a lot of work to be done.
Big turn. Big turn. 13-16.
Lucky tumble off the net, you could call it,
17-13.
Fell the way of Supanida. 17-13. really been catching Wang Zhi out of the net.
Server.
That was a good kill.
14-17.
That's perfect execution for that. Net shots have been letting it down.
18.
That's for certain.
14.
Needs to up her own net play. Unsurprisingly, Supanida looking to draw Wang Zhi into the net more.
18.
Because of that, she knows that she's not 100% confident right now up at the tape. It's in, no challenge. Oh yes, there it is, a bit late.
Sorry. Wang Zhi challenges call.
Well, you know, these challenges have to be called absolutely immediately. And that, even that tiny little delay could have meant it didn't qualify, but it does. And let's have a look, because it did look like it clipped the line. Oh, the number 2 seed, almost in a situation where she needs this. Didn't just clip the line.
Challenge
That's absolutely in the middle of it.
One challenge remaining. So it's over. 19-15.
19-15.
Play.
Wonderful drop shot that's been causing so much damage.
20.
Supanida has built this game,
15.
this first game, on that dipping shot over the net. It's put Wang Zhi in so much trouble. What we have here is just the quality of net play, wildly different on both sides. And Supanida that's winning that net battle right now. By being in that battle, well, that was the lights. By being in that battle, Wang Zhi never really getting into that rhythm
20.
of finding enough service to start plugging it down the lines. She has done it a couple of times, but it's the net play that's created this score. 4 game points. Great rally.
17-20.
Just not enough in it.
Play.
Again caught out. So 21-17.
Won by Supanida Katethong, 21-17.
And it's a great start for Thailand here in the semi-finals.
ลงไปก่อนได้หรือว่าเซฟลงไปก่อนแล้วค่อยๆเปลี่ยนจังหวะใหม่
Always backhand block or backhand down on your shot server. 1, 2, 3 corner. Let first down body. Okay, 다이카. 그만데 ready for you. Now good one. Hold a little bit. Backhand serve like that. Not hit there. Good.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Players on court.
Supanida
Second
Katethong
game. Level.
has taken the lead
Play.
against number 2 seed Wang Zhi. And on we go, and now, believe it or not, Supanida is actually on the better side of the court. But it was just fantastic net play from her that got her that first game win. And I'm sure that's something that Wang Zhi is going to be looking to overturn in the second game. It hasn't started well, as you just saw. Still a lot of badminton left to be played. Better.
To the silver. 1-0.
Guess you could say she was a little passive in that first game. Was certainly manhandled and pushed into a very defensive pattern. But of course it really didn't help that her net shots weren't coming off either. That was better. But that was smacked into the corner.
2-1.
Fantastic stuff. Look at this. Well, Thailand with 1 foot in the final. Their home open.
To the silver. 2-0. Four, 3-2.
Well,
4-2.
couple of lapses now. Has to pull herself together again. Again, it's a great net shot.
To be silver.
Worthy of the point.
3-4.
possession from Zhi. Supanida equal to it. Oh, that's a great shot. Again, it works. Got a couple of really good strategies that are working for her at the moment. Caught up in a long rally here, but now again decides to dash forward, intercept, kill it to the back.
Get ready quicker.
Good anticipation by Supanida. Just took that a little bit behind her.
5-4.
Snatched at it. Probably one of the only shots we've seen so far where she really has a bit too impetuous. Everything else has been calm, careful, and composed. Shot from Supanida. That's just gone wide.
Wang Zhi challenges pull out.
I said there is a slight right to left sideways drift in this arena. It's only going to be exaggerated now that we're down to 2 courts. And I wonder if that's pulled that in. No, here's the answer to that.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. So it's over.
No challenges yet.
5-0.
Successful for Wang Zhi.
Play.
Just a couple of accuracy problems right now.
5.
I should say still. Looking at that replay, it's a difficult position. Very, very extended round the head. Try and keep that online. Nothing is working for Wang Zhi.
7-5.
But also credit to Supanida for the great variation of shots and attacks that she's coming up with. She's got the interception, that's been working for her, running forward and killing to the back. The net drops have been perfect from mid-court, and in fact, wherever around the court. On top of that, she's also got her own winners cross-court and down the line as well. So 3 good attacking areas have been working well for her. Very few mistakes.
Silver. 6-7.
But as I said, in the first game, 1 point ahead, just not enough. Against Wang Zhi, gonna have to keep your eye on that shuttle and keep hacking away. Oh, nice pickup. Whoa!
So the silver.
Everything is working for her.
8-6.
Couldn't ask for a better net tumble. She almost had to reset herself while extended. Well, these fans have been loving the atmosphere in the stadium over the last couple of days especially. You can only imagine what it's going to be like on final Sunday should Supanida make it there. Right now looking very good. Great return.
Server 7-8.
Has she got what it takes to pull this back? Long way back for her. Not just because of the scoreline, because she's just not winning enough of these duels. Great mid-court defense again from Supanida. Toying with the net. This time it didn't work for her. Life can be so cruel.
Get on. Get ready.
Turn by Wang Zhi. Both players being very careful now.
9-8. No more round.
A reminder from the umpire to keep this match moving. I think she's actually just building her focus right now. Last 2 points have been very good for her. Significant is that's 3 mistakes in a row for Supanida. Great idea, but this is
interval.
Fascinating, each of these rallies. So at the second break, 11-8.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Players on court. Coach, return to your chair. Play.
Well, this is the passage of play that could see Supanida Katethong make the final. That'll work.
9-11.
that was a great response. Now she's in control again. Oh, wonderfully wrong-footed.
So the silver.
Wang Zhi.
12-9. So you finish up.
Just gave no features away. You had no idea where that shuttle was going to land until it was in the air. Beautiful net shot again.
10-12. Service is delayed. Get ready quicker. Hey Tom, get ready.
Double reminder by umpire for getting ready quicker.
Fourth,
Did enough to unsettle her.
silver,
Wang Zhi now with
13-10.
13-10 lead. 3 points has actually been probably the most in terms of leads that she's had all match.
Thank you.
Both similar in
13-10.
stature. Wang Zhi slightly taller, 5'7". Supanida 5'4". Now there's that footwork. You see Supanida, how quickly she's getting around court. Not going to get to that one.
14-10.
She's trying to hustle. More pressure coming in by Supanida. Fantastic rally. Wonderful defending by Supanida. And in the end,
15-10.
just a little wide. Well, Wang Zhi's definitely stepped up her game. Supanida must have expected
10.
some kind of a response. That early, so this complete change pattern of point scoring, the last 10 points. As you can see, that's led to a little bit more of a quiet attitude from the Thai coaching staff, because Wang Zhi has definitely picked it up. Supanida needs to keep this intensity going. That's better.
Silver.
Might be little too late for the second game, but
17.
that's the way you should click back into gear.
Thank you. (11-17).
Out well.
12-17.
He was twisting and turning, trying to see if that was going to land properly. A nod of the head of appreciation. It was a quality shot. As was that.
Silver 18-12.
Better from Supanida. Just put too much into that one.
19-12.
It is a top 10 quality match. And Supanida is 14th. Mistakes are creeping in. So 8 game points.
12.
For Wang Zhi. She is back in this semi-final.
Game.
So 21-12.
Second game won by Wang Zhi, 31-12. 1 game all.
And it's game on.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Players on court.
Well, you can hear the crowd riling themselves up and getting ready for this third and deciding game.
Final game. Level. Play.
Wang Zhi starting on the slightly better side of the court for this, but of course they will be changing ends mid-game interval, being the third game. So as they get underway, well, I'm sure it's only natural to think, well, which of those games was played better? I'd actually have to say Supanida, first game, was intense, focused, careful, and if she can replicate that, then she's in the final. Wang Zhi did benefit a little from a few mistakes from Supanida in the second game, but also picked up her game well. So this is all set up.
1-0. Two, 1.
48 minutes on court so far. And remember that Supanida had a 63-minute match against Gregoria Tunjung yesterday, and Wang Zhi had a 20-minute match at retirement against Yao Jiamin. Is that going to come into play? Certainly she was a bit slower off the mark, Wang Zhi, in this semi-final to get started, but now she looks like she's back up to speed. Supanida went for the kill, returned well. Oh, great drop shot again, perfectly weighted.
It's over.
34 shots, longest rally so far. This is how you play a net shot. Ah, we can get to see it. Well,
Thank you.
that was absolute class.
Two, 2-0. Play.
Well left by Zhi. Really didn't
Silver. 3-2.
know if that was going to be dipping in. Looked far too high, so she just gets herself out the way. Exactly what she was going to do.
Service over.
Placed into the corner.
3-0.
Again, well left.
Service over. 4-3.
Mid-court defense, instinctive from Wang Zhi. But that's the problem. If you're in mid-court, you do have those areas left and right. One of them picked out very nicely by Supanida. mistake
5,
there, and she
4.
has very slender lead. That's in.
6,
For a second, I thought that was a third point that Supanida is just carelessly given away, really. Back, but no. This time, it actually worked for her. As I said, she hasn't made that many mistakes. Really, just at the end of the second game, capitulated a bit. That was led to Wang getting that game. Now, a little bit shaky again.
Silver, 5, 6.
So difficult to keep that intensity and focus. There's another one that's gone begging at the back.
6-0.
Oh, she could have been 8-5 up now. Those have gone in. Well, if it comes back that high, why not?
Silver, 7,
Lucked out of the air.
6.
That was a good setup. Extremely tactical game happening right now. Can't leave things too short, definitely can't leave things too high. Both players more than capable of shooting into the corner or down the line with sniper-like accuracy.
6.
The crowd loving that one. Again, there's the setup, there's the step in, and there's the shot. What a return. Oh, great follow-up. Plugging the pressure at the moment. Oh! Every trick in the book. Wang Zhi getting it back somehow every time. You can see exactly how exhausted she is. Well, 46 shots, that is the longest rally.
9-6.
The funny thing is about Supanida Katethong is that at the end of yesterday's match against the in the quarterfinal against Gregoria Tunjung,
8 players on court.
now this isn't the interval.
On court.
Both of them are just sitting down.
Katethong.
But she did actually say that Supanida, that she really felt that she now belongs
9-6.
in her Olympic qualification berth after that well thought out and well executed win against Gregoria Tunjung. Because for a while she got in really late in terms of qualification.
Late.
She had a few doubts about herself, but the way she came through that match, and we've seen, of course, the result, because now she's stepped into this semi-final with huge amounts of confidence. Has been a bit shaky at times, but still delivering. Like that, what a shot! That could be shot of the day so far.
10-6. Thank you.
Look at that. 10-6. Six at the break.
Interval. CHN.
And the world number 14 is still on course.
Very good. This is a real match. You have to fight like this. One by one. You know, you're gonna attack more. You have to be confident. Take a backhand.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chair.
Well, it's been a treat for the fans. I
See,
have to say that coaching corner for Thailand is looking more like a boxing corner. But they are so close now. 10 points away from the final for Supanida.
11-6. Play.
She's ready. She's psyched.
Play down.
There's that great variation again. These are tough rallies. Oh.
Service over.
So what is it? We're just going to have longest rallies every point from now on? I mean, that was another wonderful rally to watch. But you can almost see the fatigue. Both the players, as they got deeper and deeper into it, a mistake had to come. In the end, it was actually a clear winner from Wang Zhi. That's what she has to do to fight this back. 50 shots now. Well, left.
8-11.
That point just seems like such an anticlimax after the 50-shot rally beforehand. But for Wang Zhi, every point will count. Had to happen. Again, marauding inside. Sprints forward. Makes sure she's got the right angle on that kill. (12-8). Great court coverage by Supanida. Oh! just managed to get over the net, but couldn't keep it on line.
9-12.
Great shots again in the middle of that rally. I think it's safe to say in all sporting actions around the world, in every discipline, in every sport, you do get a situation where it's the underdog's day, and that is compelling viewing. And Supanida Katethong for sure, the underdog on the day. But now you almost get the feeling in this stadium that she's just become the favorite. Can she finish this off? Just doesn't stop that court coverage, running back and forth, waiting for the error, looking for the winners. 14-9. Wang Zhi is really up against it now. Just from her general demeanor, she seems to be a little bit more rattled. The scoreline isn't factor either, it's just the fact that she is coming out second best again. Oh, put some power in and more.
15-9.
For a second there, you just saw disbelief on her face, and she might have to continue the rally. Came in with the power there, sprints forward again, didn't really want to do any more. And was very relieved to see that hit the net. 15-9. Has she seen off the best of Wang Zhi? Her first semi-final at over 300. In fact, her only World Tour title has come at Super 300 level. That was last year at the US Open against another Chinese opponent, Wang Zhi. She's been runner-up at Super 300 and 500 levels 3 other occasions. The way she's playing today, the way she was playing yesterday, who's to say? She might not pick up another title right here in home.
10-16.
Commanding lead. She can allow herself that error.
$11-16.
Nice down the line for Zhi.
$12-16.
That's the error that she was looking for.
17-12.
she's pushed that one.
So it's over 13-17.
Open court, but too much. Still, that's what a good buffer is for. I said earlier on in the match that 2 points isn't enough against a player like Wang Zhi. Well, 4 points, that's a different story entirely. Oh. Last-ditch defending. She's left that long. Smart play. Some of the defending in the middle of that rally.
18,
brought a smile
13.
even to Wang Zhi's face. Like that. Just smacked away. Get that shuttle away from me. It just doesn't make a difference about technique. She's had to do a lot of cross-court covering. Supanida had to really be on her toes.
14-18.
Especially in that diagonal from top left. Heading up to the net. Had to really be aware of that line, because Wang Zhi is always looking to switch that angle, try and score. This is getting a little bit nervy now.
18. See.
And Supanida secure these last 3 points.
Katethong.
Or can Wang Zhi pull off quite the comeback? She was 5 points back. It's now 3. Left that long.
Service over. 19-15. Katethong. Katethong. Katethong.
Great.
Service over.
You can hit that downward angle.
16-19.
Very, very difficult to retrieve. Wonderful work. As she saved the best for last.
17.
She's staring
19.
down the barrel, Wang Zhi, but she's still coming up with winners. 2 points back now.
Use a foot to white. There's nothing on the floor.
Supanida looking for a break with them. Caught white down, doesn't get it.
Play.
The entire crowd here at the Unlimited Stadium tracking the course of that shuttle. as it came to a stop on the net. 1 point back. Wang Zhi has pulled back a 5-point deficit down to 1.
Play.
That buffer has gone. Been flying Wang Zhi's way. She's actually done it. She's clawed it back. 19 all. Just looked like for a second Supanida had almost run out of the creative part of her game. She was just playing out that rally as best as she could, but not really crafting out opportunities. Left that space. Wang Zhi, on the other hand,
19-all.
has been playing with deadly accuracy. So, it's a 2-point game, either way. Good from Supanida. That was brilliant from Wang Zhi, who gets
20, match point, 19.
The first match point goes to Wang Zhi. 5 points back at 18-13.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. What a comeback.
Check.
Well, it's an entirely different story that Supanida has to rewrite now, and that is extra points.
20.
You can't say she didn't have her chances. Here we go. What a time for wrong foot, Wang Zhi.
20-all.
Extra points it is. First to 2 or 30. And you know, the way these two have been playing, at 30 doesn't really seem that far off. That's out.
21.
Big smile
20.
on Wang Zhi's face. So, a match point
3.
for Supanida and Thailand. How did she get that back? She's done it! Unbelievable! Wang Zhi head in hands. 22-20. She just couldn't get that match point, but when she did, she delivered a first final appearance at a Super 500 level since 2022.
Match won by
the India Open.
Supanida
But this is at home.
21,
This
17,
is in front of her
12,
fans.
21, 22, 20.
And Thailand have got at least one player in the final. There could be two. What a performance. In the first game was impeccable. Second game started a little. Third game looked a little bit lacking in confidence at the end. But that doesn't make any difference now. Collapses to the floor. It was the world, oh, it's the number 3 seed yesterday. It's the number 2 seed today. Wang Zhi can't believe it. I think it's safe to say that the Thai coaching staff can't believe it either. But believe it, because that's what it's all about. 17-21, 21-12, 22-20. Come through. Is in the final. Coming up next, it's the mixed doubles. Guo Jinhua and Chen Fanghui against Rinov Rivaldi and Fita Mentari. Don't miss it.